Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? I'm going to show you how to do legs. Get them holes to line up every single time. If you're not using these little thread inserts that allow you to put a screw in and out, I suggest you do. That way, if you have to take your legs off, if you just have screws, eventually they're just gonna wear out. All right, so the first thing I like to do is find the position of where I want to put it, okay? And I'm gonna mark it, but this marker isn't gonna tell me exactly where to drill. It's just gonna tell me that's where the alignment of this I want it to be. Okay, so we got the two holes now. So now we just get the drill bit that fits for this piece right here for the insert, and we do the first one. And make sure you are. Hold on. I like to use a smaller screw or drill. To get it going. That way when I put the big drill in it, there's already a hole center. Okay, that's it. Don't drill another hole yet. It's not time for that. All right, so let's get the insert in. So what I like to do is get the drill with the bit that fits it. Get it as straight as possible, pop it in, take a look, see if it's going straight, because you can manipulate it with this by moving it back and forth. All right, till she's all the way done. Get the Allen key that usually comes with it and tighten her down till she's flush. If it's like a hardwood, you might want to get the next size up just to put just a tiny little groove in there for it to lay flush. Okay, see, so now we got one hole, but we're not going to drill this other hole yet. Now what we got to do is line this up to where I want it. You got to make sure you put the screw in, because that screw is going to keep you where you need to be. So what I found is you just get like an old drill bit or maybe even a punch at the same size as the hole that the manufacturers put into the legs. So what I found is you just line it up with that black dot, right where you want it. That way it's in the same spot. Put this thing in there and get it where you want it, and hit it with your hammer. Take this bad boy off. Now you got a dimple. So that dimple is going to be exactly where that's going to be because you hammered it in. So you get your smaller bit, you go till you're actually lined up with that dimple, and then you screw down. Time for the big one next. All right, get the second insert in. Make sure we're straight up and down. Go to the bottom. Finish it off with the Allen key that comes with it. Bam, look at that. Now let's see if they're lined up. They look pretty lined up to me. So let's, that works. Man, look at that. Perfect fit. Every single time. Perfect fit. Here's an example. So you see how they started the manufacturer size. Well, when I put my 2 dots and try to do it that way, see how much bigger these holes are? Because I had to drill these bigger to make them fit. But now, I figured out that if I just get one part of the leg going, get the bolt in there, and then hit it with, you know, an old drill bit and maybe a punches size, whatever size you need, that will fit inside those holes perfectly. You don't want it to be too loose because then you won't get the hole that you want. Look, that fits right in there. I hammer it in. Now these are perfectly lined up. So every time you do a leg, I suggest you do something like that. And I really suggest these threaded inserts because not only does it make your project look more professional, it just won't wear out either. As if you want to ship, you want to move, you could take these legs off and you don't have to worry about, you know, like how a wood screw, you just keep screwing it in the same hole. It's just going to make it to where it's no good. But yeah, this is what I figured out on how to get legs to fit every single time. And I'm still really new at this woodworking stuff, so maybe this is a 1,000-year-old trick. I have no idea. But all I know is I get one in, completely finished, get the table leg put on, mark, you know, put this to where the other mark is, hit it with a little, this is an old drill bit, old concrete drill bit, hit it with that, gives me the perfect little hole for my smaller drill to make a perfect little straight hole. And then I do this to widen it up on this one. And I use this bit to straighten her up and get her down in the ground or down in the wood. And I use the Allen key that comes with it to finish tightening it flush with the wood. So if you've seen that, if you've seen this done before, I think it's a cool idea. If you've never seen this done before, I think it's a really cool idea because since I started doing it this way, all my legs fit now. And I'm not sitting here guessing where I have to go. So you still want to put your two marks from where your holes are. That way when you're ready to make the next hole, you'll know exactly where to place the second hole on that mark. So your legs will be right where you want them to be. All right, guys. I just wanted to do a quick little tutorial on how to get legs put onto your coffee tables, kitchen tables, benches, really anything where you want to use an actual insert and not just a screw. Because if you're just going to use a screw, then you don't really need to worry about all this. But if you are going to use these little inserts that come with these bolts, that's why I suggest you make the holes, because it will save you so much time getting the first one done and then lining the second hole up with the dot that you just made, making an indent, and then screwing it back, or getting the smaller drill to make a pilot hole, and then get the big hole, the big drill. Like I said, if it is hardwood, you do want to get maybe just the next size bigger, just so you can put just a tiny little lip, enough for this to lay flat, because you don't want that to have a lip on it. You want it to be flat. All right, guys. I hope you guys learned something, because I know I did. It's Anthony Fractal Shocks. See you guys.